welcome to adventure number 19 with ABC Paddlers on the Air and Cold and Navigation. Today we're going to be using Nicholson Guide number 5 and, as usual, what 3 words. We're starting off at Lemonroyd Marina and we're travelling up the navigation towards Leeds under the M1 to Thwaites Mill. So we're here now on our, I can't remember the adventure number now, but this is the first time we've been out in Brian this year, and it's now the 4th of June. And he's out of hibernation. That's due to a number of different reasons, bad back and lots to do back at home. But we've decided to come out today and come down to Lemonroyd Marina and just head up the Air and Cold and Navigation as far as Thwaites Lock. Which is in that direction. Lemonroyd Marina is back over there, just round the bend there that you can see. So we've parked up in a little lay-by just off Fleet Road, and we'll head up in that direction and we'll keep you posted. I'm not quite sure how the footage will come out on this. It's quite windy here this morning. We're just heading down the Air and Colder, just past Allerton Bywater, which lies over in that direction.
ABC Paddlers are back.
ABC Paddlers are back, yes. We're back. Apologies for the delay, and many thanks for those of you that have hung on this far, waiting for our next instalment. This won't be a particularly exciting one, but there you go. We're just heading up here. We've just come under Fleet Bridge, just outside Lemonroyd Marina, heading up towards Thwaites Lock. There's a couple of locks I think we're going to be traversing or portaging round. It's a lovely sunny day, and hopefully it'll be just a gentle paddle to get us back into the swing of things. Apologies again for the wind noise. We're now, and the slowness. We've just come under Swillington Bridge, just back there, as you can see, and we're approaching Woodlesford Lock here. The sky ahead of us looks really quite pleasant. The sky behind us, well, less pleasant. But hopefully it will clear up, and the wind, which is quite strong, will blow the old clouds away, and we'll get some sunshine a bit later on. So we're going to portage Brian round this lock, hopefully, and we'll see you on the other side. So we've just arrived at Woodlesford Lock there, look, and we're now trying to tie Brian up round a bollard here so he doesn't drift away. Yeah, well, try again. You'll do it. Yeah, good idea. You see, this is logic and ingenuity in practice. We do this so that one of us can get out and the other one can hold hold Brian steady against the bank. But sometimes the bollards are a little further away, and it takes a little bit of what shall we say, cowboy practice to lasso the bollard. You can do it, you can do it. See, if I was a gentleman I'd help, but clearly I'm not. And there we are. Now Brian is safely tied to the bank as this end drifts away. Excellent, and we've landed. We've just passed Woodlesford Lock, and there's a lovely little barge called the Spuddies, which will provide us with coffees or baked potatoes, etc, etc. Sadly, it's not open at the moment, but we're hoping that on the way back it will be open. So it's a Wednesdays to Sundays it's open, and it's a riverboat that they've converted obviously into selling teas and coffees and sustenance of the like. So that would be lovely if that's open on the way back. We're just heading up now again towards Leeds ahead of us. The black cloud appears to be tracking us, which is a bit unfortunate because there's blue sky ahead, but we're still in the shadow of this big black cloud behind us. But Cath's doing her best, bless her, to keep us going. And we have people passing us by complaining that I'm not paddling because I'm filming. And as a man, I can't multitask. So again, it's a bit windy, so apologies, but we're now approaching Fish Pond Lock, which hopefully will be able to portage Brian round and get to the other side and continue on our journey. We're just debating what that big building is in front of us. Looks like some sort of power station of some description, but we'll probably try and find that out a little later on. So we'll see you the other side of Fish Pond Lock. Yeah. So again, still windy. The sun's come out a little bit. We seem to have lost the black cloud, but we've still got the wind. We're now coming up towards, that's the M1 that you can see ahead of us, and we're coming towards, was it Arla Foods?
Yeah, at Sturton.
Arla Foods at Sturton, sorry. Just after we got through Fish Pond Lock, there was some canal workers that were saying there's a commercial vessel heading down the canal, should arrive to us within about 40 minutes. Hopefully we'll be at Thwaites Mill by then, but that was just an advisory to keep out of its way, because obviously this canal still is being used by commercial traffic, which I hadn't realised. Okay, we've just turned Rod Hill Corner. Just back there, the wind's dropped a little now and the sun's come out, so it's quite a pleasant paddle now. You can see by the look of the navigation that it's quite still here, possibly because it's a little bit more sheltered perhaps. And we're now on the lookout for some conveniences.
And a coffee shop.
A coffee shop would be nice. A coffee shop would be lovely. Business opportunity, if anyone's thinking of putting a coffee shop just up on the side here, that would be, just in case we happen to pass by, that would be very, very useful. We can guarantee you business. So we've just moored up here at Thwaites Mill, and we've just partaken of a cup of coffee and banana. Although it says up there somewhere no mooring or no stopping, we have parked here just for a few moments just to take some refreshments in, and then we'll head back. Now Thwaites Mill looks like it's closed down. I think it once was a little bit of a museum, but they've closed it down now, presumably due to lack of funding, what have you. But we will now turn Brian round and head back in the other direction. Hopefully we might be able to get Dilbert up in the air, but it is still quite windy here. But a very pleasant paddle, our first one out of the year, and yeah, very pleasant. A bit windy, but apart from that, a lovely way to spend the day. So there's a better view of Thwaites Mill from the navigation, just up there behind the trees. I think it goes back quite a way. If it wasn't so windy, I'd probably get Dilbert up so you could see a better look at it, but it's just a bit too windy at the moment. I'm not confident in taking him up. But yeah, that's Thwaites Mill. That was our destination endpoint. It's a shame there's no facilities here to grab a drink or anything, but we might be able to grab something at the Spuddies on the way back, just outside of Whittlesford. So we're now heading back now. This could be quite a quick journey because we've got the wind behind us now, and we could be heading back at a fair rate of knots. So we'll keep you posted. This is how sad we are. We get excited when we see some rubbish. in the canal, and just about there we've got a can. No, it isn't. It's a plastic bottle. And that will then go, hopefully, in a bag which is just behind us. There we go. There. Now, wasn't that exciting? Almost worth the trip out for that.
Quite exciting to open the bag.
So again, the wind's dropped now, and it's just a very pleasant paddle back to Lemonroyd Marina. Some of the decorations along the navigation side are really quite impressive, apart from the big signs that say Keyboat. Just up here is Woodlesford Lock on our return leg, and Spuddies is I think one of those canal boats just along there, but whether it's open or not we don't know. We shall find out imminently. There's a mother duck there trying to corral her ducklings because we're approaching, and of course, like all children, they're doing exactly the opposite that she wants them to do. So just down there we've got a male and female swan with about 4 cygnets. Male swan was definitely showing signs of defensive behaviour as we approached from back there. So because they're quite young, obviously the male swan's going to be very protective. So we've decided that it's probably best to come out, portage Brian round with the wheels around the footpath, just so that we're not giving them undue anxiety. Whether we get back into Brian will just depend on whether or not.
I don't think we will. We're nearly back.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we need to sign off from adventure number 19.
Hang on, I need to come back. There we go. So, sign off then.
Thank you for watching adventure number 19. We'll hopefully see you soon for number 20. Remember, keep paddling.
Yay!